to welcome you to our tour today. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Kelsey and I am originally from Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia, Spain last February. We're loving it, it's beautiful, and I have been taking quite a few trips lately, so this is one of the beautiful places that I am so excited to bring you to. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Saint Raphael. This beautiful location is nestled along the azure shores of the French Riviera. It emerges as a coastal haven that has gracefully embraced the tides of time. With a history as vibrant as its Mediterranean hues, Saint Raphael beckons travelers to explore its scenic landscapes and immerse themselves in the tales of ancient civilizations. The town, bathed in the southern French sun, has become a witness to the ebb and flow of cultures from the Roman era to the bustling resort destination that it is today. As the sea whispers its stories, Saint Raphael stands as a testament to the enduring allure of local coastal treasures, inviting all who visit to discover the layers of history woven into its sun-kissed streets. As history unfurls in the tapestry of Saint Raphael, the remnants of its Roman past echo through the ancient structures and archaeological sites scattered across this landscape. The Roman settlement of Forum Julii, founded by Julius Caesar himself, left an indelible mark on this town's character. The imposing Tour de l'Horloge, a clock tower dating back to the medieval period, stands as a silent witness to the passage of centuries. Saint Raphael's evolution into a popular seaside resort in the 19th century further solidified its position as a destination where the beauty of the Côte d'Azur converges with the echoes of bygone eras. In every sun-drenched corner and hidden cove, the essence of Saint Raphael's history persists, creating a timeless allure for those who wander through its charming streets. While we explore some of these beautiful things, let me tell you a little bit about the history of art and literature in France. France has a rich and influential cultural history, particularly in the realms of art and literature. France played a pivotal role in medieval illuminated manuscripts, showcasing intricate illustrations and calligraphy. The Gothic art of illumination reached its zenith in French monastic communities. During the Renaissance, French artists such as Leonardo da Vinci and François Clouet produced masterpieces contributing to the broader European artistic movement. In the 17th and 18th centuries, French art embraced the Baroque and Rococo styles. Versailles, with its opulent decorations and paintings, exemplifies this period's artistic achievements. The late 19th century witnessed the birth of Impressionism in France. Artists like Claude Monet, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, and Edgar Degas broke with tradition, capturing light and atmosphere in their works. The symbolist movement, prevalent in France during the late 19th and 20th centuries, sought to convey emotions and ideas through symbolic imagery. Gustave Moreau and Odilon Redon were prominent figures. The Art Nouveau movement, characterized by organic forms and intricate designs, flourished in France during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Hector Guimard's architectural works exemplify this style. The early 20th century saw the emergence of Cubism, spearheaded by artists like Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque. This avant-garde movement revolutionized artistic perspectives. French literature played a significant role in the development of existentialist philosophy. Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus, both literary figures and philosophers, explored existential themes. The new French wave in cinema is also of importance. In the 1950s and 1960s, France gave rise to the influential French New Wave cinema movement. Filmmakers like François Truffaut and Jean-Luc Godard reshaped cinematic storytelling. France boasts numerous Nobel laureates in literature, including Albert Camus,
André Gide and Jean-Paul Sartre, highlighting the nation's enduring literary impact. From medieval manuscripts to groundbreaking movements like Impressionism and existentialist literature, France has become a cultural epicenter, continually shaping and influencing the global landscape of art and literature. Now that we're seeing all of these beautiful buildings, let me tell you a little bit about the history and importance of architecture in France. France boasts a rich tapestry of architectural marvels that reflects its extensive history and cultural diversity. The country is renowned for its iconic landmarks, such as the Eiffel Tower, a symbol of Paris and a masterpiece of iron construction built for the 1889 Exposition Universelle. Another jewel in France's architectural crown is the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture that has stood since the 12th century. But beyond Paris, France showcases a wide range of architectural styles and periods. The Palace of Versailles, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, epitomizes the grandeur of Baroque architecture with its opulent design and expansive gardens. The medieval beauty of Mont Saint-Michel, a rocky island commune in Normandy, offers a glimpse into France's historical fortifications and religious architecture. Additionally, France is home to charming villages with well-preserved half-timbered houses, medieval castles, and Romanesque churches. The architectural diversity from the classical elegance of the Louvre Museum to the contemporary Pompidou Center makes France a captivating destination for those enchanted by the artistry and history embedded in its architectural treasures, many of which you can see as we explore this beautiful location. Because we are seeing so many beautiful religious buildings, let me tell you a little bit about the history and background of religion in France and the importance it's played on society today. Historically, France has been predominantly Catholic, with the Catholic Church playing a significant role in shaping its culture and traditions. Secularism, or laïcité, is a deeply ingrained principle in French society. It emphasizes the separation of religion from state affairs and public institutions. In contemporary France, religious diversity has grown, with notable Muslim, Jewish, Protestant, and Buddhist communities coexisting alongside the Catholic majority. The French Constitution guarantees freedom of religion, allowing individuals to practice any faith or none at all. This aligns with the principles of the French Revolution. France is renowned for its stunning cathedrals and churches, many of which we are seeing here today, such as the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris and the Chartres Cathedral, showcasing centuries of religious architectural brilliance. While Catholic holidays like Christmas and Easter are widely celebrated, France recognizes public holidays associated with different religions as well, promoting inclusivity. Religious symbols such as the Islamic headscarf have sparked debates about religious expression in public spaces, reflecting tensions between secularism and personal freedom. Festivals like Hanukkah, Ramadan, and Diwali are observed by their respective communities, adding a rich tapestry of cultural celebrations to the French calendar. Despite its historical religious roots, France has seen a decline in regular religious practice, along with a growing number of people identifying as non-religious or secular. Efforts to foster interfaith dialogue and understanding have emerged, though, aiming to create harmony among religious, diverse communities and promote social cohesion. Now, a little bit of history for you. Religion in France has this rich and complex history that has evolved over centuries. In medieval times, the Catholic Church held immense influence, playing a central role in shaping both spiritual and political life. Cathedrals like Notre Dame de Paris, Chartres Cathedral, and Mont Saint-Michel stand as architectural marvels and symbols of the Church's power. The 100 Years' War from 1337 to 1453 and the Protestant Reformation in the 16th century introduced challenges to Catholic dominance, fostering religious tensions. The French Revolution from 1789 to 1799 marked a transformative period for religion in France. The revolutionaries sought to establish a secular state, leading to the de-Christianization campaign, the establishment of the cult of reason, and the rise of secularism. The Napoleonic era brought relative religious stability with the Concordat of 1801, recognizing Catholicism as the major religion but allowing freedom of worship. Subsequent years witnessed waves of secularism, challenging traditional religious norms. Today, France embraces religious diversity. While Catholicism remains prominent, the landscape includes growing Muslim, Jewish, Protestant, and other communities. The principle of laïcité, emphasizing the separation of religion from the state, underscores France's commitment to secular values.
Because we are seeing so many beautiful things here, let me give you some history and some facts about stained glass windows. Stained glass windows have a rich history. They date back over 1,000 years. The use of colored glass in windows has been traced back to ancient civilizations, including the Romans and Egyptians. However, the art of stained glass as we know it today began to flourish during the medieval period in Europe. Stained glass windows became particularly popular in the Gothic cathedrals of Europe during the 12th and 13th centuries. They were often used to depict biblical stories, religious themes, and the primary purpose was to teach religious lessons to a largely illiterate population. During this time in history, very few people could read. So one of the ways to explain the stories and the history of the Bible or the religious texts, where depending on where you were, was to literally write the story on the wall. Skilled craftsmen, known as glazers, created stained glass windows using techniques such as leading and painting. Pieces of colored glass were assembled and held together by strips of lead, forming intricate designs. Painted details were added after that to enhance the visual storytelling. Stained glass windows were not only decorative, but also served as a form of religious instruction. The use of the vibrant colors and symbolism again helped to convey biblical narratives and the lives of saints to the congregation. So I have some fun facts for you about stained glass windows. The oldest surviving stained glass window in Europe is found in the Augsburg Cathedral in Germany, and it dates back to the 11th century. The rose window is a famous type of stained glass window, and it's often found in Gothic cathedrals. It features this circular design with intricate patterns radiating from a central point that, of course, resembles a blooming rose. The most famous rose window is at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Tiffany glass is also something to be of note. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the artist Louis Comfort Tiffany created Tiffany glass, known for its innovative use of opalescent glass and vibrant colors. His work is highly regarded and can be found in various churches and buildings throughout the world. Stained glass in secular settings is also something that can be found. While stained glass is most commonly associated with religious buildings, it has also been used in secular buildings, such as town halls. Wealthy people in the Middle Ages also used stained glass in their homes as a symbol of status and their wealth. Many stained glass windows have been damaged over the centuries due to wars, natural disasters, and neglect. So extensive restoration efforts have been made to preserve these works of art for the future generations. Stained glass continues to be a vibrant art form today. Contemporary artists and studios create stained glass pieces for a wide range of settings, so homes, museums, religious places, and public spaces. Stained glass windows remain a captivating and enduring form of art as well as storytelling, blending history, religion, and craftsmanship into vibrant works of visual art. They continue to be cherished elements of architectural and cultural heritage around the world. Aren't they beautiful? While we pass all these beautiful things, let me tell you a little bit about an integral part of French culture.
Cafe culture, of course. Cafe culture in France is a cherished and integral part of daily life, reflecting the nation's appreciation for leisure, socializing, and culinary delights. Originating in the 17th century, cafes gained prominence during the Enlightenment, becoming hubs for intellectuals and artists. The cafe became a symbol of French culture, fostering discussions, artistic movements, and literary endeavors. Paris, in particular, is renowned for its atmospheric sidewalk cafes, where people savor espresso, indulge in pastries, and engage in lively conversations. The ambiance encourages a slower pace, allowing patrons to linger, observe, and enjoy the surroundings. The cafe culture extends beyond urban centers, however, permeating French towns and villages. It's a cultural institution that transcends generations. You'll find people there of all ages, providing a space for both solitary reflection and convivial gatherings. The emphasis on quality, appreciation for craftsmanship, and the ritual of taking a pause in a cafe contribute to the enduring allure of this quintessentially French experience. What to eat at a French cafe, you ask? Well, let me tell you. French cafes offer a delightful array of culinary sweets and yummies and everything photogenic and delicious that cater to various tastes. When dining at a French cafe, you could consider indulging in croissants or croissant, a quintessential French pastry, buttery and flaky, often enjoyed for breakfast or as a snack. A baguette with cheese. Savor a fresh baguette paired with a selection of exquisite French cheeses for a simple yet delightful treat. Café au lait, the classic French coffee, typically a combination of equal parts coffee and hot milk, enjoyed throughout the day. Quiche Lorraine, a savory pastry filled with a delectable mixture of eggs, cream, cheese, and bacon, perfect for a light lunch. Crepes, or crêpe. Whether savory or sweet, these thin pancakes can be filled with a variety of ingredients, such as Nutella, fresh fruits, or ham and cheese. Croque monsieur, a grilled ham and cheese sandwich elevated to elegance with a creamy bechamel sauce. Salade niçoise, a refreshing salad originating from Nice, typically featuring tuna, boiled eggs, olives, and vegetables. Tarte tatin, a caramelized upside-down apple tart, often served with a dollop of crème fraîche. Macarons, colorful and delicate almond meringue cookies sandwiched with flavorful fillings, provide a sweet ending to your meal. And last but not least, éclairs, a long, thin pastry filled with cream and topped with chocolate icing, offering a decadent dessert option. These culinary delights, enjoyed amidst the charming ambiance of a French cafe, contribute to the rich tapestry of French gastronomy and culture. Now, a little bit of history specifically about the Middle Ages in France. Spanning from the 5th to the 15th century, the Middle Ages was a pivotal period in the history of France, shaping its culture, institutions, and identity. During this era, France experienced significant social, political, and economic transformations, leaving an indelible mark on the nation's character. One of the defining features of medieval France was the emergence and growth of feudalism. Society was structured around a hierarchical system where kings, nobles, and clergy held significant power. The feudal system governed relationships between lords and vassals, establishing a connection of alliances and obligations. In the realm of culture, the Middle Ages witnessed the flourishing of Gothic architecture, with iconic structures like Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris and Chartres Cathedral, showcasing the grandeur of medieval craftsmanship. Literature also thrived during this period, marked by the epic poems of troubadours and the renowned chivalric tales of knights and courtly love. The 100 Years' War from 1337 to 1453, a protracted conflict between England and France, played a crucial role in shaping the nation's identity. The war spurred military innovations, including the use of cannons, longbows, and plate armor. It also fostered a sense of national identity among the French, culminating in the iconic leadership of figures like Joan of Arc. While the Middle Ages were characterized by challenges such as plagues, famine, and social unrest, they also laid the groundwork for the Renaissance and the subsequent chapters of French history. The legacy of medieval France endures in its castles, cathedrals, and cultural traditions, providing a rich tapestry for understanding the nation's roots. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about the history and importance of wine in France. France is deeply rooted in the traditions, innovations, and a profound appreciation for the art of winemaking. The cultivation of grapes and winemaking in France dates back to ancient times, with evidence of vineyards established by the Greeks in around the year 600 BCE. The Romans played a crucial role in shaping French viticulture. They introduced new grape varieties and advanced winemaking techniques during their occupation of Gaul, or modern-day France. Monasteries in medieval France became centers of winemaking excellence. Monks meticulously studied and improved grape cultivation and winemaking methods, preserving and expanding knowledge. Bordeaux in southwestern France became a renowned wine region during the 12th century. The region's reputation for producing high-quality wine grew, setting the stage for Bordeaux's global acclaim. The Burgundy region emphasized the concept of terroir, where the unique combination of soil, climate, and grape variety influences the taste of the wine. The philosophy became integral to French winemaking. Champagne, the world-famous sparkling wine, originated in the Champagne region during the 17th century. The method of secondary fermentation in the bottle, known as méthode champenoise, was perfected by French winemakers. The French established the AOC, Appellation d'origine contrôlée, system in the early 20th century, a pioneering classification that regulates and designates the geographical origin and quality of wines. France has stringent laws governing winemaking, emphasizing the importance of specific grape varieties, winemaking processes, and the geographic indications to protect the integrity of regional wines. French wines, including Bordeaux, Burgundy, and Champagne, have had a profound impact on the global wine industry. French winemaking practices and grape varieties are emulated worldwide. Wine is deeply embedded in French culture and lifestyle. It plays a central role in culinary traditions, social gatherings, and celebrations, reflecting the French appreciation for craftsmanship and quality. The history of wine in France is a narrative of innovation, craftsmanship, and the artistry of blending tradition with modern techniques, solidifying France's standing as a premier wine-producing nation. While we walk, we're seeing so many beautiful things. Also, while things like architecture may visually define a culture, certain intangible aspects, such as etiquette, play a subtle yet crucial role in shaping the essence of a society, as is notably evident in the rich cultural tapestry of France. Social etiquette in France holds a rich history deeply rooted in cultural traditions, shaping interactions and daily life. Politeness and formality are highly valued, reflecting a respect for others and societal norms. The French emphasis on manners dates back centuries, influenced by courtly behavior during the reign of King Louis XIV, and today proper etiquette extends to various aspects of life, from greetings to dining customs. The French prioritize proper greetings, including the use of titles like Monsieur and Madame. Handshakes are common, and it's customary to use polite expressions like s'il vous plaît, please, and merci, thank you. Meals are a social affair, and adhering to dining etiquette is crucial. This includes holding cutlery correctly, keeping hands on the table and waiting for the host to start the meal. The French savor their food and engage in leisurely dining. Being punctual is a sign of respect in French culture. Arriving on time for social events, meetings, and appointments is essential. The French language has distinct formal and informal registers. In English, we only have one. Using tu or vous appropriately reflects the level of familiarity and respect in a relationship, even though tu and vous both translate to English as the word you. French people value personal space, and it's customary to maintain a comfortable distance during conversations. Close physical contact may be reserved for close friends and family only. A common form of greeting in France is the bis, a kiss on both cheeks. The number of kisses varies by region, ranging from 1 to 4. Make sure you know which cheek your kissing partner is going for so that you don't accidentally have a very close meeting. The French take pride in their wine culture as well, and knowing a bit about wine is considered sophisticated. When toasting, maintain eye contact and say à votre santé, to your health. Many businesses in France shut down or operate on reduced hours in the month of August. This is as people traditionally take extended vacations during this month. France is renowned for its fashion, and the French often prioritize well-tailored clothing. Dressing appropriately for different occasions is a sign of respect. There's also national holidays like Bastille Day, July 14th, which are celebrated with events, parades, and fireworks, offering a glimpse into French patriotism and cultural pride. In essence, social etiquette in France is a blend of historical customs and contemporary values, emphasizing respect, courtesy, and appreciation for the finer aspects of life. Now, while we are here, let me tell you a little bit about the French Riviera. Now, this is a tapestry of elegance and charm. Also known as the Côte d'Azur, the French Riviera is an enchanting stretch of coastline along the Mediterranean Sea, celebrated for its unparalleled beauty, sophistication, and cultural richness. Nestled between the azure waters and the rugged hills of the Maritime Alps, the region has long been a playground for the affluent and a haven for artists, writers, and discerning travelers seeking an exquisite escape. The French Riviera comprises iconic destinations like Nice, Cannes, Saint-Tropez, and Monaco, each contributing to this region's glamorous allure. Boasting a sun-kissed Mediterranean climate, the French Riviera invites visitors to explore its charming coastal towns, picturesque harbors, and golden sandy beaches. The allure of this region extends beyond its natural beauty to encompass a rich cultural experience as well. Art museums, historic landmarks, and vibrant festivals dot the landscape, offering a harmonious blend of artistic expression and refined luxury. Whether strolling along the Promenade des Anglais in Nice, attending the world-famous Cannes Film Festival, or indulging in the opulence of Monaco's grand casinos, the French Riviera captivates with its unique blend of glamour, history, and timeless elegance. While we explore, let me give you some interesting facts about this blue zone area that we are currently in. Have you heard of the blue zone? Blue zones are regions around the world known for their unusually high concentrations of centenarians and people who enjoy long, healthy lives. The term blue zone was coined by Dan Buettner, a National Geographic Fellow who identified and studied these longevity hotspots. The concept of blue zones emerged from his research aimed at uncovering the lifestyle and environmental factors that contribute to longevity. These areas have provided valuable insights into living longer, healthier lives. Blue zones are of great importance because they offer a window into the secrets of longevity and healthy aging, something we all want to do. By studying these communities, researchers and health experts have identified common lifestyle factors that may contribute to longer, disease-free lives. These findings have influenced public health initiatives and inspired individuals worldwide to adapt healthier habits and make changes to their lifestyles to enhance longevity and well-being. Some of the most recognized blue zones around the world. So Okinawa, Japan, is known for having one of the world's highest life expectancies. Okinawa's residents have a diet rich in vegetables, tofu, and seafood, as well as a strong sense of purpose and community. Sardinia, Italy, is also of note. The mountainous region of Sardinia boasts a high number of centenarians. Their diet includes whole grains, beans, and locally produced red wine. They also maintain active lifestyles. The Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica. This region features a population with an exceptionally high life expectancy. Residents follow a diet rich in beans, corn, and tropical fruits, combined with strong social connections and active daily routines. Loma Linda, California, is also home to a community of Seventh-day Adventists who live longer than the average American. Their diet is attributed to a vegetarian diet, regular exercise, and a strong sense of community and faith. There's also Ikaria, Greece. On the Greek island of Ikaria, residents have a diet high in vegetables, legumes, and, of course, olive oil. They also enjoy daily naps and maintain strong social bonds, contributing to their long, healthy lives. Some interesting facts for you about blue zone populations. In blue zone communities, cultural practices and traditions often play a significant role in promoting longevity. This includes a strong sense of community, a purpose-driven life, and regular social engagements. Research has consistently shown that these social connections and having a rich social life play a significant role in promoting a long and healthy life. Placing an importance on social life includes reduced risk of mortality. Numerous studies have found that individuals with strong social ties and a sense of community and a robust social support network tend to have lower risk of mortality. Socially isolated people, on the other hand, are at a higher risk of premature death. It also provides improved mental health. Social interactions and maintaining social relationships have been linked to better mental health outcomes. Engaging with friends specifically, as well as loved ones, can reduce the risk of depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. There is a population called super seniors, in which the brains of 70, 80, and 90-year-olds are compared to those of 50 and 60-year-olds. The only difference between the lifestyles of super seniors and regular seniors are that super seniors have a large social network. The more friends you have, the younger brain you'll have. Many blue zone residents follow plant-based diets as well, rich in vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. These diets are associated with lower rates of chronic diseases and longer lifespans. Regular physical activity is a common theme in blue zones, whether it's thorough daily walks, gardening, other forms of low-intensity exercise. Active lifestyles contribute to overall health and vitality. As they say, stay on the move, use it or lose it. Blue zone communities tend to also have lower stress levels due to close-knit social networks and a focus on relaxation and leisure. Managing stress is believed to be a key factor in longevity. While genetics may play a role in longevity, lifestyle choices such as diet, physical activity, and vast social interactions often are considered more influential in determining a person's lifespan. This highlights the importance of adopting healthy habits as soon as possible. Blue zone areas offer valuable insights into the factors that contribute to long, healthy lives. These regions serve as living laboratories for understanding the intersection of lifestyle, genetics, and community in promoting longevity and well-being. Their lessons have had a significant impact on global health and the pursuit of a longer, healthier life. As we bid adieu to the enchanting tale of Saint Raphael, the echoes of its rich history linger in the sea breeze and resonate through the vibrant streets. From Roman foundations to the modern allure of the Côte d'Azur, Saint Raphael stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of a town woven into the fabric of time. Whether exploring ancient ruins or basking in the Mediterranean sun, the journey through Saint Raphael remains a harmonious blend of history and seaside serenity, inviting all who wander to become part of its storied narrative. Thank you for joining me in Saint Raphael today for a more in-depth look at this location as well as over 100 locations around the world. Check out my Explore with Kelsey tours in the Buy Me a Coffee links in the information below this video. Happy travels!
Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your donations, for your tips, for your PayPals. And as always, thank you for being a part of my traveling family. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to follow and like this video for more with me, Explore with Kelsey.